Happy Saturday, everyone. My name is Jeff Jones. I am from theboxman.com, where we've changed the way that you should watch TV for about 11 years now. What we've done is we fell in love with media streaming, sell different type of devices, legal devices, so you can cut your cable and take ownership of your entertainment. This video, though, is going to talk about something called net neutrality and how the FCC is actually looking to bring it back. So let's jump right into the video. Once again, this is the Stream Machines YouTube channel. We'll also put this video on our Rumble channel and other channels that we have. So what we want to do is take a look at what I'm talking about with net neutrality. Now, before I jump into the article, net neutrality is something that came in the Obama administration. That simply means that it gives legal right to the little guys on the internet. So the big companies like Spectrum, Xfinity, at&t have a habit of making your experience, like with the streaming, a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. In other words, they're throttling your connection where it's buffering and buffering and buffering. So on cordcutternews.com, we found out just a couple of days ago that the FCC is looking to bring net neutrality back in favor of us, because after the Obama administration, when he left, President Donald Trump made some decisions to take away net neutrality, which gave all the big companies the ability to pick, let's say, which freeway you're on. So if you're not using their services, they put you in a slower stream. So you're buffering and buffering, and it's just not fair. So bringing back net neutrality equals out the playing field from someone who lives in San Diego County like myself, and it's fair for someone who lives in Athens, Georgia, or somewhere rural. The goal is so everybody has access to the best internet possible, because let's face it, without internet, there was no entertainment. I don't care what you're doing. So here's where it is. Here's some right here. So it says right here, let me see if the other one is here. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. All right, here we go. FCC reportedly plans to bring back net neutrality rules on Comcast, at&t, and more. So let's just take a look at this. And this was a couple of days ago. So you'll see that back in 2017, the FCC voted to end the net neutrality rules that govern internet service providers. They govern them, like Comcast, at&t, and Spectrum, with the change taking effect 2 years later after the legal battle. Okay. Now it says update: FCC Chairwoman Jessica Rosenworcel, right, officially confirmed the agency's plans to bring back net neutrality. We can read the details here. All right. Now, the old net neutrality rules were first introduced under President Obama, like I said, in 2015. These rules prevented internet providers from treating video traffic differently, prioritizing video over email based on what a company would pay. The old rules only apply to traditional landline internet companies, not wireless or 5G. All right. The net neutrality rules call for the FCC to classify internet service providers as Title II companies. All right. In other words, the Title II designation applies to common carrier. So that in common carrier simply means it's going out to everyone. You can't just choose, hey, they're using our services, we're going to keep them on the fast lane, and we're going to put maybe someone who's a little seasoned on a fixed income on the slow lane. They don't know any different. So when you call the cable company, they're going to tell you bull crap lie. Oh, we checked it out and everything is fine. No, it's not. They're throttling you. They're taking advantage of a law that they shouldn't. They're picking and choosing who gets the best internet. And that's why you always hear, get a VPN, get a VPN, get a VPN. But let's face it again, not everyone knows how to get a VPN. There's thousands of people that don't know anything about streaming. Now, the fact that they're looking to do this tells me a lot. According to this, All of the internet is changing the way streaming is, and it really boils down to the fast channels, Tubi, Pluto, etc., etc. These types of channels have changed the way we actually watch TV. It makes it very, very easy for us to get some entertainment the best way we can. And so one of the things that we want to just point out is if this rule goes through in the next 2 months, it is going to just level the playing field, give everyone an opportunity to not only purchase a good unit, but be able to have the best internet so they can have the best experience they're looking for. So everything about this, okay, everything about this is all about a political swing from either it's going to be, Democrats to Republican. We all use the internet. We all do. And here's, went to that one article where she said that she wishes we didn't waste any time at all getting a 3-2 Democratic majority vote for the FCC commissioners. Here's what we've learned as well, where she's talking about this whole article on the end right here. Ever since COVID, the internet has gone up significantly. Everyone is streaming more, everyone is using more, and it just makes sense to level the playing field and make the best opportunity for the consumer, not the billion-dollar owners. Okay, they have plenty of money. So I'm gonna put the link in the video so you can take a look at that. It might be worth a good read, especially if it can speed up your internet and help you have a balance in your streaming experience. So once again, thank you for tuning in to this informal video. I want to put the links there because it's better if you read it. It's really interesting, and I'd be interested in hearing what you guys think about it, since net neutrality is a real thing and it looks like it's coming back. Before I close out the video, we do have a great unit for sale, a one and done box. That's what we call it, a one and done, that will rival some of the super boxes, super streams, and all that stuff. If you're looking just to pay a very insignificant price, we have a device that's called one and done. And how it works out is that you'll have this great device that has almost unlimited live TV. In other words, the length of live TV is always going to update. You're not going to need a subscription. You're going to have options to some of the on-demand as well. You're looking at about $185 price point. All right. And that gives them a chance to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee on a $180 unit that should last you 3 to 5 years. On top of that, they have, if you want the expanded plan, where they cover anything that happens to the box in the next 2 years, you could pay an additional $60 over a 2-year period, and they will cover anything that happens to the box. You drop it in water, another box for free. Someone runs over the box, get that back to them, another box for free. So you're looking at another $236 can get you a unit that will eliminate your cable bill for the next 5 years. And if anything happens during that time, they have to give you a new box. I think it's worth a look at. So we'll put that link in the description, and we'll preview the box in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.